There's a trick on LinkedIn that a lot of creators I speak to completely miss, and it surprises me because it is one of the most effective ways of promoting your online courses, your communities, your lead magnets, whatever it is you are creating to put your knowledge online. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that trick is and exactly how you can use it. And I'm going to break it down technically step by step so that you can follow along with me and you can set your own profile up in this way. Now, other social media platforms have these sorts of features available. This one is particular to LinkedIn, but it's one of my favorites. Now, just as I'm getting this set up for you, I'll show you what it is we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the featured section, and irrespective of how much you know about the featured section, I encourage you to watch this video because there's a couple of ways of doing this. There's what I consider to be a right way and a wrong way, because I'm going to show you the way to set up your featured section so the user experience is like really good, and it will just nicely send leads in your direction for your online courses, communities, coaching programs, knowledge bases, events, whatever it is you're promoting or building with me. So here's my LinkedIn profile. I'm going to get into it straight away and show you the featured section that I'm talking about. It is this bit here. Now, there's two ticks in the boxes, if so to speak, with making this video. Now, firstly, it is reminding me that I need to actually do some updates here on my featured section, because there's some stuff in here that, while it's very good, there is some new stuff coming very, very soon. So I need to update this anyway. But this has been a question that's come up a couple of times for me over the past week. And it's quite a common question, really, because a lot of people that are planning and building and launching online courses or coaching programs or communities, those sorts of things, they often get stuck into the building and the technical side of that. And actually, where you need to get stuck into first is the planning, because it is no point building something that isn't going to sell. And if you are struggling or you're not sure what your plan is, please do get in touch with me, because that's exactly the point in which I get involved. My background is in learning and tech and building programs and structuring them so that people reach objectives and those sorts of things. So planning is very much a part of what I do, as well as the building and the technical stuff as well. But here's a little trick that a lot of people miss on LinkedIn that's well worth putting into play, and it's so simple to do. It kind of surprises me that more people don't know about this and put it into practice, really. Now, before I get into it, I am building all of my social media channels. So if tech tutorials is what floats your boat, whether you're a small business owner or a trainer or a coach that's wanting to save a bit of time or maybe get better at using tech, or you've got specific problems you want to solve or platforms that you're not sure how they work, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Follow me for more. This is exactly the sort of stuff that I love to talk about. And actually, on or around my profile, you'll find a link to this that is also on my featured section on LinkedIn, which is my free tech tips for small business owners, trainers, and coaches, delivered to your inbox to help you save time and earn more. So please, every subscription to my channel helps. I am growing. Every like that I get on my videos or comments or questions or any nice little messages that you want to send me in my inbox. I do get some horrible ones as well, but that's the people of the world, isn't it? But any comments or compliments you want to send me, those are more than welcome. So yeah, let me get into the featured section now and tell you and show you as well what it looks like. So it's this bit that's on the screen here. So in fact, I'll work top to bottom. So my profile at the top gives people a very kind of headline view of what I do. It's got images of mobile apps there because I do help organizations to build apps, small businesses, trainers and coaches. It's now affordable to have your own app. And I also promote the featured section. And the reason I'm doing that at the moment is for a few reasons, to be honest. The main one is my calendar is currently closed. I'm up to capacity. I don't have any slots available. There's no slots available on group training or one-to-one or anything like that. So literally it's one in, one out at the moment type approach. So that kind of pains me a little bit, because I know that my skills are in demand and my knowledge is in demand, and all this kind of online learning is very confusing for people. It's very overwhelming. They don't know where to get started. They haven't got a clue what technology to use, and it's all a bit of a mess. So it kind of pains me to know that there's people still out there needing me, and I haven't yet got spaces available for them. They will come. Absolutely. But, what can I be doing in the meantime to help people out? What I do in the meantime is exactly what I've just said. My free tech tips for trainers and coaches is something that I put into people's inbox. On a Tuesday, it's usually tech tutorials. On a Thursday, it's often some kind of learning product innovation stuff. And then on a Sunday, I like to talk about well-being, especially kind of lined up to technology as well. Sunday is a day that I like to kind of move out of the way of technology, quite honestly. But I do like to talk about well-being on those days. So yeah, that's what I'm putting in my featured section to add value and to draw attention to the fact that, hey, here's a way that you can get in touch with me. And I'll show you how that works now. It's one click on that featured section, and notice it's taken me off LinkedIn and it's now on my site, which is Help with Digital. So I've switched ecosystem just within that one click in the same window. And this is what I'm saying. If you know how featured sections work, please do still watch this video, because are you doing it in a way that enables people to literally click once and then bang, they're on your site? That is the golden bit in this process. So here's my site here. Trainers and coaches, develop your digital skills free and make tech a shitload less overwhelming. Join my digital skills tribe and develop your digital skills free. If you're a business owner, trainer or coach overwhelmed with tech, I'm your man. I regularly share tips, tutorials, videos and insights into time-saving tech tips that help people get their knowledge online. I also let those in my tribe know when space has become available to work with me directly. Let's get you more confident with tech. Join me free today. So that is my homepage now. I am not selling anything at the minute. I'm not signing people up to stuff. I am giving my time and my knowledge away for free just to help people while I'm so busy and whilst they're waiting for slots to work with me, really. Now, as you can see on this page, there's a button for existing members to log in. So my existing clients can click that and they're straight into their dashboard. They have to log in. And, for those people that I am doing project work with, there's some project management tools there to help us track tasks and track time and keep me accountable and tick jobs off and that sort of stuff. Those people that are learning from me, they've got access to courses and communities and chats and all manner of different things, live sessions as well. So yeah, people can log in using that button. But for most people, it's just a case of them hitting that button and signing up and joining my tribe. Now, just further down on that page, I've got a lot of, I've got a video here and a bit of an introduction, but lots of blogs here. And this one here, this free prompt generator is, it's actually a tool I created a long time ago. So if you are, it doesn't matter what stage you're at with AI, but this free prompt generator is a tool that helps you to build your own custom AI assistant. It's using a framework that I have developed, a very simple framework that you can use irrespective of how good you are with AI to create an assistant. That's all I can say. And there's lots of assistants that you can create, whether it's something to help you write content, or I've got assistants, as you'll see in that free prompt generator, that help me to take transcripts, from conversations and maybe, create content ideas from that, or even kind of course curriculum ideas and that sort of stuff. It's really good. I use it a lot for planning. A lot of the coaching I do is very bespoke, really, whether it's group, small group or one-to-one. A lot of the coaching I do has to be personalized to people's actual pain points in that moment. So I use AI actually, and I've got tools that are built ready to support me for, you know, planning my next coaching session with a client, for example. And you know, it helps me to work more efficiently and smarter, and also keep my you know, costs low, which is great for clients too. So yeah, anyway, that's the free prompt generator, and I want to now promote that in my LinkedIn profile. So you saw how I clicked on the featured section and I arrived on this page. Well, actually what I want to do now is I want to create another featured image in that section that lands people directly on this page here, because there's everything they need. They don't even need to sign up and buy this. It's all instantly available for them. You know, they've got the whole process of building a badass AI assistant in under 15 minutes. They've got the whole framework there. They've got the YouTube tutorial to go with it. Inside the YouTube tutorial, they get access to the free prompt generator. And, you know, here's all the steps written down and that sort of stuff. So by the time, you know, you've watched that video, you've used the free prompt generator, you will have your own custom AI assistant to do whatever it is you've programmed it to do. It's very good. So you can see why that's popular. Yeah. So that's why I want that right at the top on my LinkedIn profile, because I know that's going to offer a shitload of value to people that get their hands on it. Some people have said I'm a little bit, I shouldn't be giving away things for free. I understand that it's a very valuable piece of content. I'm going to put it up there. If I get told off, then it might disappear. So grab it while it's there. I'll show you where it's going. It's going to go just here. Now, again, you want to make sure that when people are clicking on these, boom, it is one click and they are straight there. So they're now on my ecosystem, right? And then now in my world, if I put a lead magnet in front of them or whatever, then that's it. They're in my ecosystem. So let's go back and have a look at how to do that. Now, if you go to your featured section, you can add and you can edit with these icons here. So I'm first of all going to edit and show you here are the different things that I've got listed. So at the moment, and I'd like to say I need to update these because I've got more new stuff coming soon. But the prime one at the top there is the free tips in your inbox, the free tech tips for trainers and coaches delivered to your inbox to help you save time and earn more money. 12 smarter ways to sell your knowledge in 2026. I do need to update that one because there's another 4 ways that I want to put in there before 2026. This one here is a story of one of my clients. He has generated 6-figure revenue on his coaching app that I helped him to build. Some more customer testimonies and things like that there. So I'm going to add one in now for the free prompt generator that I showed you before. And this is the graphic that I'm actually going to use. So back on LinkedIn, I'm going to click on the add button here. And you will see there's a range of different options here. So you can add a post, you can add a newsletter, you can add an article, you can add a link, you can add media, and you can add content from your profile if you're a premium member. Now, irrespective of where your content is, so even if it is on LinkedIn, my recommendation is to always use add a link. And the reason for that is that's quite instrumental in making sure that it's one click and off they go. And if you don't do it in that way, then what happens is they click and get like a pop-up and then they have to click again. So it's like 2 clicks and eventually they find their way onto your website. You want it friction-free. And sometimes friction reduction literally comes by reducing things by at least 1 click. So go into add a link here. That's where you need to go. And then the next thing you need to do is just type or paste the link in there. I need to just grab my link and go back in. So I've just copied it. And now I'm just going to paste it in here. And then we click on the add button just at the end. There we go. Now, here's some important things for you. Leave that link exactly as it is. Now, the title here really needs to be shortened because this is going to appear. Remember what the featured section looks like. It's got that row of images. This text is going to appear just underneath that. So you don't want it too long that it's going to kind of span over several lines, because it will just kind of change the nice layout of that. So I am going to just put here, what shall I put? Free generator and training. That's what I'm going to put. And sorry, I'm zooming about all over the place here. Let me show you that again. Oh my word, what is going wrong today? There we are. So I've got link, free generator and training. The thumbnail is at the bottom, right? Do not put anything at all in description. It's not a mandatory field. And if you leave it blank, that is the perfect thing to do. Put a description in there, tends to mess everything up. So we're just going to click save for that. And you can see there is my new featured section there. If I want to, I can change the order of these. Just click on these double-headed arrows here. And then you can see I've got this little burger icon there, which just allows me to drag this one underneath. So I'm going to keep my free tech tips for trainers and coaches delivered to your inbox. Save time and earn more at the top. And then underneath I've got free prompt generator, free generator and training. And that is it. Now let me have a look at my profile and see how that looks. Sweet. There we are. Free prompt generator. Now you can see these here, either side of it, aren't quite lined up with that. And that's because these two here are longer. So I feel the need to edit that actually. So this one here, I'm just going to put save time and earn more. Save time and earn more. Free generator and training. And for that one, I'm going to put your 2026 revenue plan. That one's on one line already. This one actually just needs a little bit. In fact, both of those need bits of tidying up there. So let's have a look, see what that looks like. Oop, just view the profile. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, check the featured section. We will do. Oh, that looks tidy, doesn't it? Everything just on one line there. And you can see now all of these are actually going into my own ecosystem, except that one. That's going to a post on LinkedIn. And this one is going to a post as well. But I am going to be changing those and updating those because lots of free resources, new stuff coming soon. Like I say, you know, if you think about it, this is helpful not only for me, but for my clients as well. Because if I haven't got space to take any more clients on at the minute, and I'm literally in a one in, one out situation, then at least this gives me the ability to communicate with them and help them and support them. And I don't mind people replying to an email and asking me a question. That's a quick job. And, so this is a nice way that I can offer value to people. And at the same time, I've then got a bunch of people that I've been able to just help along the way and nudge forward a little bit, so that when I do have appointments available, these are the people that I can come to straight away. So yeah, this is great stuff for me, really, because it's the worst feeling in the world where there's a problem, and the big problem is small business owners are kind of overwhelmed with tech. You feel that yourself. Even I struggle with tech from time to time. So actually, this is good for me to be able to give this sort of value to people. It really matters a lot. So yes, please do subscribe to my channel. Like I say, it means the world to me and my family. I am growing my social media channels. I'm here to help small business owners, trainers and coaches get better with tech, get less overwhelmed, keep you abreast with what's new, the tips, the tricks that will help you to take your business. We're operating very much in a digital world. So anything I can do to help you guys with that is really important to me. So please do subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave us a comment. I'll see you on the next one.
Are you a business owner with your head in your hands, stressed out trying to keep up with technology's demands? Whether you're part of a team or a one-person band, where on earth do you focus to deliver your plans? Are you nervous to progress with all the options out there? Well, let me introduce you to a breath of fresh air, a way for you to reach your organizational dreams. Teach yourself some digital skills and all that it means. Come up with some schemes, but don't assume it will be easy to create content and manage communities. So how do you scale? How do you multiply yourself? How do you create an offer that people can buy off the shelf? Make some serious money that might lead to some wealth. Introducing AD House, there's really no one else. Technology's moving fast, so don't get left behind. Click the link below and join AD's digital tribe.